वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारंभं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
अल्पाक्षरमसन्दिग्धम्
सारवत् विश्वतोमुखम्
सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः
अयिवन्
आयुन्
ऋलक्
ऋलक्
एओङ्
एओम्
ऐऔच्
ऐऔच्
हयवरट्
हयवरट्
लन्
णम्
ञमङणनम्
ञमनणनम्
झभै
झभञ्
घढधश्
घढधश्
जबगडदश्
जबगडदश्
खफचठथ चटतौ
खफछठथ चटतौ
कपै
कपै
शशसर्
शशसर्
हल्
हल्
इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
अकुगविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
अकुहविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
इचुयशानां तालु
इचुयशानां तालु
ऋटुरषाणां मूर्धा
ऋतुरषाणां मूर्धा
लुतुलसानां दन्ताः
ऋतुलसानां दन्ताः
ऊपु उपध्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
Upu upadhvaniyānām oṣṭhau.
Nyamangananam nasikacha.
Nyamānānām nāsikā ca.
Edaitogo kantathalu.
Edaitoh kanṭhatālu.
Odautogo kantha oshtam.
Odautoh kanṭha oṣṭham.
Vakarasya danta oshtam.
Vakarasya danta oṣṭham.
Jaghva moliyasya jaghva molyam.
Jihvāmūlyasya jihvāmūlyam.
Nasika anuswarasya.
Nāsika anusvārasya.
This also we will chant every class, and we will know how to apply pratyaya, derive the forms. We'll be learning all those things. These are the pratyayas. Sup pratyayaha. Pratyaya meaning suffix. Now, akarantaha, pullingaha, rama shabdaha. Right, rama shabda we have ramaha, ramo, ramaha. So rama is a pratipadikam, noun base. Then these pratyayas are added. For example, Rama, the pratipadikam, with the pratyaya with a suffix. Pratyaya meaning suffix. Here it is suffix. Rama plus su is equal to Ramaha. You get how you get. That is, we'll see later how we get. A lot of thing happens.
Yes.
By the addition of pratyayas, you get the padam. Padam, as I told, the Rama, the pratipadikam, the noun base, it is raw material. It is refined by the addition of these pratyayas. These are the pratyayas. 21 actually. 21, the su just the last one. That is same as the first one. Su just. Therefore, 7, Pratama, Dvitiya, Tritiya, Chaturthi, Panchami, Shashti, Saptami, 7 vibhaktis, 3 vachanam. Therefore, 21 pratyayas are there. Starting from here up to here. So starting from su, ending with pakara. Therefore, we say sup. Sup means starting from su, that is this pratyaya, ending with the ith letter pakara, which is the last pratyaya, that is sup pratyaya, the ith letter. Therefore, sup. Sup means not this saptami 3. Don't think it is 7-3. No. Like the Magheshwara Sutra, we know ach pratyahara. Ach is all the vowels. Hush is all the soft consonants. Similarly, here also we do like that. Su means sup means su aujas, auchas, tabhyam bis, ngebhyam byas, nasibhyam byas, nas os am, ni os sup. All the 21 pratyayas are covered by the pratyahara. This is a grouping of letters here also. Sup pratyaya. Okay. Like Magheshwara Sutra, from Magheshwara Sutra, we group the letters. Similarly, here also. That is why what is written in the title? Sup pratyayaha. Sup means what? Su is Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. That is su. Starting from here up to the last pratyaya, which is sup, and it has got pakara, the ith letter. Therefore, up to that. So it covers all the 18 pratyayas. Sup pratyayaha. So these pratyayas are added to the pratipadikam, the noun base, Rama, Hari, Guru, etc., by which you get the padam, the refined word. Okay. You cannot use noun base in the language. You have to convert into the padam, noun forms, by the addition of these pratyayas. Okay. So that's how you get Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha, Ramam, Ram. Any shabda you take. If you take Marut shabda, Marut, Takarantaha, Pullingaha, Marut shabda, you know, right?
Yes.
So Marut plus su, Marut you get. Marut plus au, Marutau. simple addition. Marut plus Sav, there you can see simple addition. Marut plus Sav, Marutau. Then Marut plus Jas, Marutaha. Marut plus Marutam. Marut plus out, Marutau. Then Marut plus Shas, Marutaha. Marut plus Ta, Maruta. Marut plus Bhyam, Marudbhyam. Marut plus Bis, Marudbihi. Like that you get. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, we will see all those things. The sutras, how it is, we get the padam by the addition of these pratyas. For Pullinga Shabda, Srilinga Shabda, Napumsakalinga Shabda, and Pullinga itself, we have the Shabda ending with the vowels, Shabda ending with the consonants. Similarly, for Srilinga, Pullinga, Napumsakalinga, right? So many Shabdas are there. All these Shabdas, the Shabdas, they take this pratyaya and gets converted into the usable words. That's called Namapadam, noun forms. Okay. So we will memorize this. We are going to chant this. Nothing. We are going to chant so that after some classes, it gets memorized. That is the idea. Okay. So, just out, shas,
out, shas,
tabhyam, bis,
tabhyam, bis,
ngebhyam, byas,
nebhyam, byas,
nasibhyam, byas,
nasibhyam, byas,
nas, os, am,
nas, os, am,
ni, os, sup,
ni, os, sup,
su, au, jas.
su, au, jas.
That is same as Pratama Vibhakti. Su, au, jas, there also su, au, jas. So this is Supratyaya. Similarly, Ting Pratyas also, that also we will chant. How we get Patati? By the addition of these Pratyas. Ti,
Yes.
Tas,
One question.
Ji. Yeah.
This supratyaya, supratyaya. These are for the all lingas.
For all the lingas, same. All the lingas, same Pratyaya.
Same.
Same. Same
okay.
Pratyaya for all the lingas.
Okay. Ending with the vowel or ending with the consonant also.
Anything. Only these are the pratyas. These pratyas makes that changes and by which you get the forms. For Pullinga, vowel ending, consonant ending. Similarly, Strilinga, vowel ending, consonant ending. Napumsakalinga also. Vowel ending, consonant ending, same pratyas. So pratyaya is only one. Similarly, Ting pratyas. These are the pratyas added to dhatus. Okay. So Parasmepadi, Atmanepadi, we know, right? Parasmepadi, Atmanepadi, dhatus. So here we have Pratama Purusha. I think you know Pratama Purusha means third person in English.
Yes.
Don't translate as first person, problem. Pratama Purusha is third person in English. Madhyama Purusha is second person. Uttama Purusha is first person. Understand? Yes. So if you take Pratama Purusha as first person, then problem. Huh? Don't take, you have to take Pratama as the third person in English. Uttama Purusha is first person in English. Madhyama Purusha, second person. And three vachanams, ekavachanam, dvivachanam, bhagavachanam. And we have Parasmepadi dhatu, Atmanepadi dhatu. Dhatus are divided into two. And therefore, these pratyas can be added accordingly to the dhatus. Like Pat dhatu, for example. Patati, patataha, patanti, latlakara. That is present tense. Patati, patataha, patanti, patansi, patataha, patata, patami, patavaha, patamaha. And if it is Atmanepadi dhatu, lab dhatu, labate, labhete, labante, labase, labhete, labadve, labhe, labavahe, labamahe. For that, you have to add the Atmanepadi pratyas. These are the pratyas. So lab plus ta becomes labate, lab plus atam, labhete, lab plus ja, labante. How it comes? A lot of rules are there. We are going to see that. But these are the pratyas. That is what we are going to see in all the upcoming classes. Not immediately. Long way to go. Maybe after a year. Not immediately. Yeah, it will take time, not immediately. Now,
Okay.
just memorizing the pratyas. That's the idea. Okay, nothing else.
Okay. And this pratyayas also for
Hmm.
the 10
All the
moods
10,
and
yes, all the 10 tenses, the lakaras, tenses and moods. Yes,
okay.
only one. Depending on
Okay.
the tense, depending on the which group the dhatu belongs, the form will be, you will see the change happening there. Okay,
Okay.
that's why a lot of rules are there. Okay. Tip, tas, jhi,
Tip tas jhi
sip, thas, tha,
sip tas tha
mip, bas, mas,
mip bas mas
ta, tam, jha,
ta atang jha
thas, tham, dvam,
thas atham dhum
it, vahi, mahing.
it mahi mahing.
Here also we form the pratyahara starting from ti, ending with nakara. Therefore, it is called ting pratyaha, covering all the pratyas, right?
Correct.
Pratyahara. Supratyaya, supratyaha, ting pratyaha. Supratyaya converts a noun base into a noun form. Ting pratyas convert dhatu into a verbal form, kriya padam, right? Okay, this also we will chant every class. Now, the next one. What all the sutras we have seen so far? Just a quick. Ukalo jaspadhirgha plutaha
Ukalo jasva dirgha plutah
achascha
achascha
uchairudatah
uccairudattah
nichairanudataha
नीचैरनुदात्तः
samaharasvaritaha
समाहारस्वरितः
mukhanasika vachano nunasikaha
मुखनासिकावचनोनुनासिकः
tulyasya prayatnam savarnam.
तुल्यस्य प्रयत्नं सुवर्णम्
Not suvarnam, savarnam.
sorry तुल्यस्य प्रयत्नं सवर्णम्
Suvarnam means gold. Here there is no gold. Savarnam, similar.
Sorry.
Okay. This is the last sutra we saw. So what is the what does the sutra say? Savarnam means similar.
Similar.
Two letters are said to be similar to each other, similar, mutually similar, when the place of pronunciation, asya, ucharana sthanam, and prayatna, the effort, what effort? Internal effort, which we saw, sprishtam, ishad vivritam, samvritam. And asya is kanta, talu, oshta, murda, etc. When they are common, same for two letters, then they are said to be savarna mutually, right? We saw.
Yes.
Up to that we saw in the last class. Okay, we'll continue from there. Tulyasya prayatram savarnam. Those letters are said to be mutually savarna when the place of articulation, that is called asyam, ucharana sthanam, and internal effort, abhyantara prayatram, are same. We saw two types of effort, abhyantara bhagya, bhagya prayatnam, vivara, sambhara, nada, gosha, udata, nudata, swarita, alpa, pranavaha, prana, 11 types we saw. Abhyantara prayatna, 5 types. So here for savarnam, only abhyantaram prayatnam that had to be considered. But we saw external effort also. That knowledge will be useful later. Now here one vartikam is there. Vartikakara, he adds one vartikam. What is that vartikam? This we have to see. that is Rikara and Rikara. Varnayogo Mitasavarnyam Vachyam. That is Vachyam should be told what? According to Katyayana, Vartikakara is, according to him, Rikara and Likara are mutually Savarna. This should be told. Iti Katyayana says. Panini Maharshi has not, he had not said this. Vartikara says this. Therefore, it's called Vartika addendum, adding to the sutra. This is not a sutram, but sutra, this can consider like a sutram also, because it is Vartika is also like a sutram only. Whatever whatever the Vartikara finds that Panini Maharshi had not told, he presents in the form of the sutram. Therefore, we can consider Vartikam also as part of the Ashtadhyayi. For our study purpose, we will consider, even though Vartikam were written after Ashtadhyayi, but we will consider it also as part of the sutram. So this is a Vartikam for this sutram, Tulyasya Prayatram Savarnam, that is the sutram we are seeing. Under that sutram, this Vartikam is there. Okay. Right? So this already we have seen. Rikara has got how many Savarna letters? 18. Likara has got 12. And Rikara and Likara, they are Savarna to each other. Therefore, Rikara has 18 plus 12, 30 Savarna letters. Similarly, Likara has got 30 Savarna letters, right? That is what Vartikakara says. Rikarasya sarve bhedaha, Likarasya cha sarve bhedaha, parasparanam savarnaga santi. They are paraspara savarnam, usually savarna to mutually savarna. Since Rikara and Likara are mutually savarna, therefore, number of savarna letters of Rikara would be 30. The number of savarna letters of Likara also would be 30. Already we have seen this, explained before the Vartikam itself. Okay. Shall we move further? Is it clear? Yes. The next sutra is Na Jalau. Okay. Before this, Na Jalau. Yes, Sandhi has happened. Can you split this Sandhi? What Sandhi?
Na.
Yes.
Ach.
Ach. Then Hello.
Hello.
Not
Hello.
Hello. Hal.
Hello.
Hakara replaced by Jakara. You know the Sandhi? Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I have seen.
Don't worry about that. We are going to see that Sandhi. We'll see that Sandhi later.
In the first sutra we saw this Sunday.
Exactly. Yes. Yes, you're right.
Yes.
Ukalo jasvadirga putaha, the same. Ach hello. Yes. So na ach hello. Na means no, negation. Ach means vowels. Halaha, consonants. Vowels and consonants, they are not savarna. Vowels and consonants cannot be savarna. That is what the sutra says. Now jalau, negating the savarnatvam between vowels and consonants. So it has anuvritti savarnam from the previous sutra, tulyasa prayatram savarnam. And therefore the complete sutra is ach alau na savarnau. Vowels and consonants, they are not savarna. They cannot be savarna. Vowel can be savarna to vowels. So only consonants also can be only to the another consonant, but not with the vowel. You can see the sutra patha. Tulyasya prayatram savarnam. This is what we saw. 139. Then there is a Vartikam. Rilu varnayoho mitasavarnyam vachya. We saw just now. Likara and Likara are, they are savarna to each other. Then na jalau, negating savarnam. Savarnam coming as anuvritti for this sutra. Hach and hal, they are not savarna. They cannot be savarna. Savarnatvam between the vowels and the consonants are dismissed, is negated. So therefore, na jalau can see. It's also a Sanya Sutra. That is, Sanya is negated. Okay. Swaraha yata, swaraha vowels. Tata vyanjanani consonants. Parasparanam savarnani na santi. A vowel and a consonant cannot be savarna to each other. Okay, this is a sutra meaning, simple sutra. Even though an ach and a hal may have comparable asyam and prayatnam, they are not mutually savarna letters. Even though a vowel and a consonant may have same asya, like akuga visarjaniyanam kantaha, a is kanta. Ku, also kanta only, consonants. And prayatna is different. Prayatna is different, therefore they are not savarna. Okay. Uchcharana sthanam is same, but prayatna is different. Anyway, here something more is there, but we don't need that. So just you can note this sutra, vowel and consonant. I don't want to get it too much into that technicality, otherwise we unnecessarily will be spending time on that. So that you can leave it. But this line itself is not required anyway. This let it be there, no problem. You know, I told the Antara Prayatanam as 5. Some people say only 4. Antara Prayatanam, Sprishtam, Ishat Sprishtam, Vivritam, Ishat Vivritam, and Samvrta, I told, right? 5. But Patanjali Kara, I think, it says only 4. So therefore, there may be some overlap between the vowels and the consonants. For that, this sutra is required. Iti they say. But anyway, we have learned that Abhyantara Prayatanam has 5. Therefore, vowel and consonants cannot be savarna. Simple, right? You can take that, no problem.
Okay.
Then the next sutra. 1169. Anudit savarnasya cha pratyayah. Very important sutra this is.
Anudit savarnasya.
Okay, you can repeat. Anudit savarnasya cha pratyayah.
Anudit savarnasya cha pratyayah.
Cha pratyaya means cha apratyayah. Anudit, pratama vibhakti ekavachanam. Savarnasya, not pratama, shashti, okay. Ekavachanam. Cha is abhiya. Apratyayah, not a pratyaya, right? No, negation. Not a pratyaya. Here, what is the meaning of the word pratyaya? Not suffix. Please note. In this sutra, pratyaya doesn't mean suffix. Not supratyaya, nothing pratyaya. Don't confuse with that pratyaya. It's different. Supratyaya, ting pratyaya are suffixes added to shabda and dhatus. That is different. Here pratyaya meaning is different.
Okay.
Here pratyaya meaning that which is ordained by a sutram. That is called pratyaya.
Sorry.
We'll see example. That is which is ordained. A Vidhi Sutram. Yeah, ordained is that which is, I'll explain the example. Okay. It is, anyway, examples are going to come. We'll see that. That which is ordained is called pratyaya. Apratyaya means that which is not ordained. Negative, that which is not ordained. Okay. Then anuvritti, swam rupam, rupam form. Swam means its own form. Then sampurna sutram is apratyaya, and here I split an, and two things are there. An is the pratyahara, an. Udit cha, and udit cha savarnasya gragakaha. See, I told you that akara stands for all the 18 forms, right? Ikara stands for 18 forms. It's not only in the Mageshwara Sutra, even in the Vidhi Sutra also it is like that only. When there is, suppose when there is a pratyahara, ach pratyahara we use in some Vidhi, some rule we use ach. Ach means what? All the vowels, right? All the vowels mean, in the vowel a is a, I, u, a means all the 18 forms. E means all the 18 forms. U means all the 18 forms, right? All the 18 forms are understood. That's called Savarna Gragaka. Gragaka is bringing the Savarna letters of An. So, An is a Pratyahara. Its Savarna letters should be brought in, provided it is not ordained by the Sutram. That is the meaning. An letter, An Pratyahara. An Pratyahara meaning, what are the letters of the An? A, I, U, R, L, up to Lan, not I even. Please note. This An is a longer An. This is the only An where we have to take up to Lan. Ayun, Relik, Evom, I ouch, Hayavarat, Lan. This is the Sutram where An is equal to up to last An, starting from A up to Lan, you have to take. In all other places in the Sutram, An means Ahivu, short An. So you can remember like this. An can be short, An Ahivu, An can be long. Ayuvan, Riluk, Kevong, Ayoj, Hayavarat, Lan. In the Sutra, An refers to the longer one. Understand?
Yes.
So, An letters, when it is not ordained by a Sutram, then it can bring its Savarna. It can bring its similar letters. This Apratyaha is only for An, not for Udit. What is Udit, we will see.
Okay, like meaning, if the sutra is not telling something specific, we have to consider the 18 forms of each letter.
Exactly. That is what it is.
Okay.
Yes. I will explain the example is going to come. And this is a Gragaka Sutra. An Pratyaharaha, that An longer one. Udit cha Savarnasya Gragakaha Bhavati Swasya cha Rupasya iti. An Pratyahara and Udit will bring its Savarna forms Pratyam Varjagitva when it is not ordained. Okay. That is English translation, you see. An Pratyahara and Udit. What is Udit? You know what is Udit? Ku, chu, tu, tu, pu. That is called Udit. Ku, chu, tu, tu, pu. You just go previous where we have seen. Ku, chu, tu, tu, pu. There I have written very specifically Ku, if you remember. Chu,
Yes.
tu, with the Anunasika Ach.
Correct.
Here it is. Somewhere here it is. Ku. Ku means Ku is Ita letter. And this is Ku is referring to Kavarga letter. Chu referring to Chavarga. Tu is Tavarga. Tu is Pavarga. Pu is Pavarga. What is it? Pakara plus U. Takara plus U. Ukara, the Takara plus U. What is U? U is Ita letter. U is Ita. Ita letter means that is only a support, not counted. So, Chu we say it is really speaking Chu. What is that? It is Chu actually. But we say Chu. And U is only an indicatory letter, Ita letter. The Chu covers all the 5 letters, and here U is Ita letter. Therefore, coming back here, that is what is referred to by Udit. Ukara is Ita letter. In these, Ukara is Ita letter. Those which have Rasva Ukara as Ita letter, that's called Udit. Takara plus U. U is Rasva Ukara. As Ita letter it is there. It is called Udit. Therefore, Ku, Chu, Tu, Tu, Pu. You can say, right? Understand?
Yes. This is a Bahubali Samasa.
Exactly. Very good. You understand, right? Exactly. Yes. That is what it is. In Bhagu, I don't want to say which I felt that you don't understand. That's why I'm not telling that. If you say Bhagavati, I'm very happy. It should be like this. It's a Bhagavati Samasa. Ut,
yes.
It, Yasya, Saha, Udit. That is, Ut means only Ukara. Takara only for Uchcharanartham. Okay.
Yes.
Ukara is it the letter in which? That is called udit. What? Kuhu, tuhu, tuhu, puhu, right? Tuhu.
Yes.
So, not okay. I just wrote kuhu, puhu. That ku, pu, chu, tu, tu. That is here. Ukara is it the letter in which. So, udit refers to ku. Udit can refer to chu. It can refer to tu, tu, pu. Understand? Bhuvri samasa. Excellent. Very good.
Yes.
That is what it is. I was struggling to explain. How do I say Bhaguvrigi? You may not understand. That's why I was avoiding that. But you said Bhaguvrigi. Very nice. I'm so
Yes.
happy.
But it's
So,
a very specific Bahubali because all in like code. It's a code.
okay, it's very good. If you know Bhaguvrigi, I'm very happy. Now, the same way you can do just another example for Bhaguvrigi only. So, ut, it, yasya, saha is udit. Therefore, udit refers to kuchu, tu, tu, pu. Similarly, if I say it, yasya, saha means what? Ikara is it in which. That is not required for us here in the sutra. Just checking your Bhagavati Samasa. How will you form that? Bhagavati Samasa. Ikara is, it's called idit. Simple.
Idit. Yes. Idit.
Okay. It's called idit. So like that we can form. Ikara, it means ikara only. Ikara is it. Indicatory letter. In which? Yasya or yasmin saha. In which or yasya or yasmin. No problem. So ukara is the indicator letter in which. Here in ku, ukara is indicatory letter, it letter. Therefore, this is called udit. Therefore, this is called udit. Tu is called udit. Who is called udit? Understand? That is what is
Yes.
referred here in the sutra. Udit. An plus udit. So udit referring to all the class consonants. Pu, chu, tu, tu, pu. And referring to the pratyahara, the longer one. Right? So this apratyaya I told. Apratyaya means not ordained. That is applicable only for an, not for ku. Okay. Please see. An pratyaharaha and udit bring in the savarna forms in addition to its form also. It also will come. It will bring its savarna forms also. You also go. You go along with your family to the party. Okay. It's like that. So when you are invited for the party, when the family comes, then you only go. No, your whole family goes, right? Similarly here,
Yes.
an pratyahara, that is itself, and then along with savarna forms. This happens when an is not ordained. Very important. When an is not indicated by the Vidhi Sutra. Not for this condition, it's not for Udit. Udit can be indicated, Udit can be ordained or not. That doesn't matter. So that restriction is only for an. You will understand more better when we see examples. Going to come, you'll see. Some of the important things you have to note here. Here the word, the sutram, anudit, savarnasya cha pratyaha. Pratyaya doesn't mean suffix. Please note. Don't carry away by the word pratyaya. Pratyaya doesn't mean suffix. So pratyaya, ting pratyaya, no, that is not what it refers to. It refers to the specific letter ordained by a sutra for application. The sutra ordains a letter or a word, whatever it is. I say it's a letter. That is called pratyaya. So pratiyate, vidiyate, iti. That which is ordained is called pratyaya. Na pratyaha, apratyaha. That it means that which is not specified, that which is not ordained by a sutram for application. That is called apratyaya. So if unletter is not ordained, then only it will bring it savarna. If it is ordained, then it will not bring savarna. For udit, no problem. Whether it is ordained or not ordained, it can bring it savarna. Okay. This is what sutram says. Now you see with examples. Un referring to all these letters. Please note in the Sutra Patha, this is the only place, only Sutram where un covers the up to Lakara, up to La. In all other places, un means Ayivun, short one, Ayivu only. So these are the letters covered by the An-Pratyahara in the Sutram. Please note here that An doesn't refer to A, I, U alone. Okay. This is point number 2. First point is Pratyaya doesn't mean suffix. Second point, An doesn't refer to I, U alone. It refers to up to Lant, up to Lakara. Whenever we find that a letter belonging to An-Pratyahara, which is not ordained, very important, not ordained, because Sutra says Apratyaha, which is not ordained by the Sutram, then we need to bring in all the Savarna letters corresponding to An letters along with that letter also. Like I use the word avidyamanaha. Avidyamana means not ordained. Avidyamana means not ordained. The word. You can see I use the word already here. Vidiyate avidyamanaha. Avidyamanaha. Not avidyamanaha, sorry. It is not ordained, right? Avidyamanaha. Vidyamana. Avidyamana. Not ordained. That which is not ordained. Everywhere there's a typo. That avidyamana, not ordained. Avidyamana akara brings all the 18 forms of akara, whereas vidyamana akara will not brings only that letter, that is akara only. Similarly, avidyamana ikara brings all the 18 forms of ikara, and vidyamana ikara will bring only that letter only, ikara only. Similarly, avidyamana ukara brings all the 18 forms. Vidyamana ukara will bring only ukara. Avidyamana ukara brings in all the 30 forms, right? Savana letters. Whereas Vidyamana ukara will bring only that letter, rukara, not ekara, it's a typo. Rukara. Similarly, avidyamana ekara will bring 30 forms. Ekara. Ekara 30 forms? No, it's a mistake. How many forms are there for ekara? How many savana forms ekara has got?
18.
It has got? Yes. How many?
18.
Yes.
No.
It has
18?
18.
No,
No,
but
12.
this will not have a
Because
hraswa.
doesn't have short. Dirgha,
Yes.
pluta, anudata, udata, swarita, nasika, anunasika. Therefore, 2 into 3, 3 into 2 into 3, 6, 6 into 2, 12 forms.
Mhm.
A, I, O has only 12 forms. Okay. So, Vidyamana Ekara will bring only that letter. Similarly, Avidyamana Aikara bring 12 letters. I can just copy paste it, that's why the form. Whereas Vidyamana Aikara will bring only Aikara. Then Avidyamana similarly Okara brings in all the 12 forms of Okara, whereas Vidyamana Okara will bring in only Okara. So I've covered all the bubbles now. A, I, Uru, it's only A, I, O, all these things you have to understand. Okay. So Avidyamana Okara brings 12 forms of Savarna, and Vidyamana Okara brings only that letter Okara only. Now I'm going to the vowels because uncovers vowels, sibilants, hakara, one sibilant is there, then all the semi vowels. Now, avidyamana yakara, 30 forms. No, how many forms are there? Just 2 forms. Yakara and ya, right? It has got only 2 forms. Ya and nasalized one. Only 2 forms. Whereas Vidyamana Yakara will bring only that Yakara. Okay. Similarly, Avidyamana Vakara will bring 2 forms. What are they? Va, that is Va and Va, nasalized. Whereas Vidyamana Vakara will bring only Vakara. Similarly, Avidyamana Lakara will bring two forms of Lakara. What are they? La and La. Whereas Vidiyamana Lakara will bring only Lakara. So I covered all the vowels and consonants. Vowels and the semi-vowels. Those are there. And what about the sibilant Hakara? What about Repa? They don't have Savarna. Please note. Repa Ushmana Savarnaha Santi. In the Anpratyahara, Ayuvan Drilik, Evom, Ayouch, Ha. Sibilant is there. That doesn't have Savarna. It doesn't have Savarna. Then Yava, then Hayavarat, Hayava, Repa also doesn't have Savarna. So Repa and sibilants do not have Savarna. Hakara of Anpratyahara being Ushmavarna do not have Savarna. Similarly, Repa also doesn't have Savarna. So therefore, other than this, all the letters, that is unletters, when they are not ordained, it will bring its Savarna. When it is ordained, it will not bring its Savarna, only that letter alone will come. This is the sutra. This is what the sutra says. That is why the sutra is called Grahaka Sutra. Grahaka means bringing in, brought in. What can be brought in? Accepting. That's what it means. What can be brought in when something is ordained in a place? The sutra. Now see the example. You know this Sandhi. What is E plus A? What is an E plus A?
Yeah.
E will be replaced by?
I.
E will be replaced by what? Yakara, right? N Sandhi. This is called N. E will be replaced by Yakara, right? Yes or no?
No, we will not make the
What? When E is followed by A, E will be replaced by
I.
Yakara. Okay.
Yes.
Any doubt in that? Okay. Let me give an example. Yadi plus Api. What's Sandhi?
Yadyapi.
That's what here. Same thing I'm doing. Here, what is that? End letter E. Beginning letter A. E plus A is replaced by Yakara. That's what Yadyapi.
Yes.
Right? Same thing. And here,
Yes.
whatever letter is here, the letters are there before, doesn't matter. Only the last letter of the first word and the first letter of the following word only join, right? That is what Sandhi is all about. So don't worry about what is there. What is the last letter? E. And what is the first letter of the following word? A. Therefore, E is replaced by Yakara. So E plus I is equal to what? Yeah, fine. So Ikara, when followed by Akara, Ikara will be replaced by Yakara, right?
Yakara.
Now, here, Ikara, is it ordained? No. Ikara is not ordained. It is Avidiyamana Ikara. What is ordained? Yakara is what is ordained. Now you know what is ordained. Ikara is replaced by Yakara. That Yakara is what is ordained by the Sutram. Whatever the Sutram. Sutram is Sandhi Sutra, which we are going to see. That's called Yen Sandhi. Yen Sandhi Sutra ordains Yakara in the place of Ikara. So Yakara is what is ordained by the Sutra, not Ikara. Right? Therefore, this Ikara is Avidiyamana Ikara, you can call. Understand? Apratyaya is called. It is called Apratyaya. From this Sutra standpoint, we can call Apratyaya Avidiyamanaha. Therefore, it will bring its Savarna forms. It will bring all the Savarna forms, 18 forms of Ikara. What about Yakara? Yakara is ordained. It is Vidiyamana. Therefore, it will not bring its Savarna forms. How many Savarna forms Yakara has got? 2. Ya and Ya. It will not bring. So, therefore, only E plus A is equal to Yakara plus A. E is replaced by Yakara. Yakara is ordained. E is not ordained. Right? E followed
Yes.
by A is replaced by Yakara. What about E plus A? What about E
Same.
plus A?
Hmm.
Therefore only we say Yakara is what? Ordained. What about E? Not ordained.
Not ordered.
Whether it is
Okay.
E or E. This is short, this is long. Therefore, Ikara can bring its all the forms, all the 18 forms. What will happen? It is going to be replaced by Yakara because that is ordained in the Sutram. Understand?
Yes.
Is it clear? We will see more elaborative when we see the Sandhi. Huh? Yeah.
Excuse me, I have difficulty to understand. How do you know if it is ordained or not?
In this example, you know what is ordained? E plus A. E is there already, right? It is
Because there
replaced
is
by.
a rule.
Huh?
Because there is a rule, a sutram say
Yes, of course, yes. A sutram ordains. What ordains otherwise? Only a sutram ordains. That is called Vidhi Sutram. So this
Okay.
Sandhi is called Yan Sandhi. That is, the sutra is, okay. I thought sutram will be difficult for you to understand now. That's why I'm not telling the sutra. We are going to see. Ikaha Yan Achi. This is a sutram. Okay. Ik means stands for Ivurul, right? That Ivurul, when followed by vowels, will be replaced by Yan Yavarala. So Ivurul means E stands for E, all the 18 forms. U, all the 18 forms. R, all the 18 forms. When followed by Ach is also not ordained. Ach is the following letter. So A stands for all the akaras. Similarly, Ach, all the vowels. E stands for all the ikaras. Whereas Yan comes in the place of Ik. Here E is Ik. And what is ordained is Yan. So Yan letter, Yakara comes in the place of E. Therefore, Yan is what is ordained. Understand? Is it clear now? This is the sutra we are going to see. Iko Yanachi. So Ik is the, we call it as.
So E is not ordained, but Yan is ordained.
Exactly. Yan is what is ordained.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is I don't want to say this example. I thought you will have difficulty in understanding. That is why the same thing I put it in a very short, easy understandable format. E plus A, because you already are familiar with Sandhi, but you don't know Sutra, you don't know the Sandhi name also, right? So if I say E plus A is equal to E is replaced by Yakara. What about E plus A? That also replaced by Yakara, right? How do you say E? How do you bring in Ikara? Because E is not ordained. Yakara is ordained in the place of Ikara. Therefore, Ikara, which is not ordained, can bring all its Savarna forms. Whereas Yakara, which is ordained, cannot bring the nasalized Yakara. No, that cannot bring. Because Yakara also stands for Savarna letters. If Yakara also comes, then two people will come. Two people come, only one chair is there. Whom will you ask to sit? You'll have problem. Only one chair is there. Only E is there. E has to be replaced by only one letter. No, this Yakara will say, no, I have my friend also. He also coming. Come on, you cannot share the seat. Only one seat is there. So therefore, you have to drop Yakara. Yeah, you have to drop it. Therefore, it means you don't bring the Savarna. Simple. You don't bring your companion. You only are invited. You please come to the party. Is it clear? That is what this sutra says. Very important sutra. Anudit Savarna Sicha Apratyaya. Okay. Is it clear?
Clear.
Yes.
When you see the sutram, it will be more clear. It's a beautiful way of saying. See, if you don't say this sutram, what will happen? This N is ordained, right? It will bring it Savarna. At least here N. Suppose, I'm just saying, this is my thing. Okay. Ikaha, Yanaha. Okay. Yanaha, Ik. If Ik is what is ordained, then what will happen? Ik means E will stand for all the 18 forms. Then he will say, I will bring all the 18. I mean, only one chair is, 18 people have come. You cannot accommodate, right? Therefore,
Yes.
I'll put it in another way. If you don't have any problem in understanding, I'll put it this way. Here, this is a sutram, really speaking. Okay. Here in the sutram, ikaha is in Shashti Vibhakti Ekavachana. Ikaha is in Shashti Vibhakti Ekavachana. That is called Sthani. We are going to see that, the terms and all later. Yan is in Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachana. So what is ordained will be in Pratama Vibhakti.
Okay.
What is ordained will be Pratama Vibhakti. If it is Pratama Vibhakti, then it is called Adesha. Adesha means what is ordained. And Adesha, instead of using the word Adesha, here the Sutrakara uses the word Pratyaya. That's all.
Okay.
Okay. So that which is ordained, that which is Adesha, cannot bring its Savarna forms. Only what is there, that alone will come. Whereas Avidiyamanaha, that which is not ordained here, Avidiyamanaha, it can bring its Savarna. Therefore, only because of this only, E plus A is Yakara plus A, E plus A also Yakara plus A. Otherwise, for this you have to write another sutram. For Rasvakara, you have to write one sutram. For Dirgha Ikara, when it comes, you have to write another sutram. See how Panani Maharishi beautifully have made everything into one sutram, Iko Yanachi. Whether it is Rasva Ikara or Dirgha Ikara or Pluta or Anudata, Udata, Swarita, Nasika, Anunasika, all the 18 forms are covered. Similarly for Ukara, similarly for Rikara, 30 forms. You can imagine, Likara 30 forms. By just making into a Pratyahara, he covers all the letters and all the Savarna forms also, right? And by putting it in Shashti Bhakti, because Shashti Bhakti is not ordained. Sorry, it's not ordained, therefore, yes, it's not ordained, therefore it will bring its Savarna forms. Whereas Yan, which is ordained, even though it has got Savarna letters, because it is ordained, it will not bring its Savarna forms. That's the idea. You remember my example. When you are invited for the party, only one chair is there, you alone can go. Only one ticket is there. Okay. Only one place is there. That is what the sutra does. That's why the sutra is a Grahaka Sutra. What should be accepted? What all should be brought in should be accepted. You can accept all the Savarna forms, provided if it is not ordained. That is what the sutra says. For unlettered, unpratyahara. This is not the condition for ku. Ku, there is no problem. You see. Okay, this example you understand, right? E plus A. Similarly, U plus A, U is replaced by Vakara. If it is U, then also replaced by Vakara. Because Vakara is ordained, Vakara cannot bring its Savarna forms. Whereas Ukara can bring its Savarna forms. U, Pluta, Dirgha, Anunasika, all forms. Similarly, Rikara plus A, Rikara will be replaced by Repa. If it is Rikara, then also replaced by Repa. Here we don't have problem because Repa doesn't have Savarna. Therefore, no issue. Okay. This is about An. Then what about Udit? Udit is, you told Bhaguvrigi. Very nice, very appreciate that, you know it. So Ut is it. That is, Ukara is it in that. That is called Udit. Ut, it, yasya saha. Udit. Referring to all the class consonants. So all the class consonants are referred to ku, chu, tu, pu. When we say ku, it is, really speaking, it is ku. Though we don't pronounce, that Anunasika pronunciation has gone. We don't pronounce. Those days it was there. But now for we say ku, chu, tu, pu only. It is ku, chu, tu, pu. Ku refers to all the letters of Kavarga. Chu refers to all the letters of Chavarga. Similarly, tu refers to all the letters of Tavarga, and tu all the letters of Pavarga, and pu all the letters of Pavarga. Now, unlike an, where it brings only when it is not ordained, Udit brings Savarna even when ordained. Therefore, no problem for Udit. Udit can bring it. Example, we will see later, not here now. We cannot give example now. For that, we will see on some Sandhi rule example. That time we will understand. Okay. This is what Anudit savarnasya cha pratyayah. Therefore, avidiyamana ku, that is avidiyamana ku bring it savarna forms. What about vidiyamana? That also bring it savarna forms. So no problem here, whether vidiyamana or avidiyamana, whether it is ordained or unordained, whether it is going to be replaced, whether it is as adesha, pratama vibhakti in the sutram, or it is in shashti vibhakti, it will bring it savarna forms. Therefore, there is no condition for here, unlike an. Clear?
But how this is told in the sutra? Like, meaning Udit will not go through these rules
Very good.
of the order.
Only through the commentary, otherwise not possible. Only that's why
Okay.
sampradaya tradition, the commentary is required. Otherwise, you will understand from the sutra, apratyaya is applicable to both, right? Good question.
Yes.
You will think you will apply to this both. No, it is applicable only to one, not for Udit. That's why commentary is required. We cannot read sutra like Shastra, we cannot read by our own. That's why commentator supports this. Or many, this Vyakaranam, Siddhanta Kaumadi, etc. available, right? Those texts. Siddhanta Kaumadi, mainly Siddhanta Kaumadikara. So his commentary, from that we know. Right? So this apratyaya should be connected to an only, not to Udit. Udit can bring its savarna, no problem in bringing its savarna, whether it is vidiyamana or avidiyamana, no problem. Whether it's pratyaya or apratyaya. Whereas an, if it is pratyaya, then it will not. If it is apratyaya, then it can bring. That's what, in simple words, that is what the sutram says. Apratyaya an, bring its savarna forms. Pratyaya an will not bring its savarna forms. Whether it is pratyaya ku or apratyaya ku, it will bring its savarna forms. Understand? Apratyaya, for your understanding, I'm saying apratyaya means apratyaya will mean shashti vibhakti or saptami vibhakti or panchami vibhakti. This can be the sutra. That is, it can be in shashti or saptami or panchami. Whereas pratyaya means not suffix. Okay, it can only be in pratama vibhakti. So in the sutra, you have to find a vibhakti. Pratyaya, if it is pratama vibhakti, then you can know it is pratyaya. But we will not use the word pratyaya. When we study sutra, we will use the word adeshaha. Adeshaha means that which is ordained. That is what I use. That is the word I use. That which is ordained by the sutra. Like in the Sandhi Sutra, E plus A, Yakara is the Adesha. Yakara is the Adesha. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Think about this. If doubts is that will clarify in next class. And moreover, when we study Sutram, Sandhi Sutram, it will be more clear. I have written very, in a way you can understand this. I think this much elaboration I don't find. It's I wrote for your understanding. This is I prepared actually. Yesterday night for your understanding, I prepared the sutra. Otherwise, if you study this, the write-up given in the other books, difficult to understand. You'll get confused. Okay, is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Then another sutra, simple one, that is also connected. I'll just say and then stop it. Okay, another just 2 minutes. Taparaha tat kalasya. Taparaha tat kalasya. You can see ta paraha pratama vibhakti ekavachanam. Tat kalasya is tasya kala tat kalasya. It's also samasa. Tat shashti tat purusha samasa. Now, what does the sutra does it? See, when I say a stands for all the savarna, right? The sutra. Provided it is not a pratyaya, not vidiyamana. Okay. Always you can tell like that. Provided it is not vidiyamana, avidiyamana, or apratyaya. You can use same word, apratyaya. Or you can use adesha. If you are comfortable, I would expect you to use the word adesha. In fact, that is better. If it is not adesha, adesha means ordained. If it is not ordained by the sutram, then the an can bring its savarna, right? Savarna letters. If it is not adesha. Now I don't want the savarna forms to come. I don't want the savarna forms to come. I want it is not adesha. At the same time, I don't want to bring savarna forms. Then what do? I want to restrict the letter only to that letter. That I can achieve by adding one takara. See, for example, the example will go. When I say at, if I say a stands for all the 18 forms. Whereas when I say at, it refers only to the akara. It will not bring dirgha, pluta, all those things. It will not bring. Similarly, I want only ikara. I say it, ukara, ut, rikara, rit. This is called ta paraha, takaraha, paraha, yasmat, saha. Takara is after which. That is what the sutra says. Ta paraha, a takara, after which, when you add, then tat kalasya, it will refer only to that kala, that matra alone, only rasvakara. When you say at, rasvakara only. That is what the sutra says. So taparaha tat kalasya. This is also grahaka sutram. Taparaha varnaha tat kalasya savarnasya gunantarayuktasya swasya cha rupasya grahaka bhavati. Now again see the example. I will explain what it say. When I say at, it brings only akara. Akara means that time, rasva only. Rasva has got udata, anudata, swarita, anunasika, anunasika. 6 forms are there. Only 6 forms it is understood. Not all the 18 forms. Similarly, E stands for only the 6 forms, not the 18 forms. Anudata, udata, swarita, anunasika, anunasika. Similarly, U. Similarly, R. That is what I have written here. Taparaha, that is takara added to the letter, the varna, bring its only savarna of that kala, that matra alone. Gunantara yuktasya swasya cha rupasya grahakaha bhavati. A tapara varna, that is a varna which is followed by takara, refers to the and a varna which is preceded by takara, bring in itself all savarna forms for the same matra. So here second part is that also will explain. That is not required actually. Anyway, this is there. I just tell you. I have not given that example in this year. Okay, I'll just say. At least you can say, or you can say like this also. That is, takara can precede the letter. Then also it will bring only a. That is what it says. Takara can be either after or takara can be before the letter. Anyway, it will bring only that letter only. That kalika, that matra, akara, rasvakara only it will bring. Rasvakara and its savarna forms, 6 forms. So takara can be either after the letter, after akara, or before. Right? And anyway it is. Understand? You know why this interpretation is there? Because of the samasa. Taparaha can be Bhagurigi, can be Shashti Tatpurish samasa. That is by 2 interpretations. Takaraha paraha. Takara comes after which. Or takara precedes tasya tasmat. Tasmat paraha tasya taparaha. That is Panchami Tatpurish samasa. So after takara what comes? Tat paraha. Panchami Tatpurusha. If you know samasa, I will explain. Otherwise, you can see. Tat paraha. Tat paraha is one type of samasa. Tatpurush samasa. Another type of interpretation is takaraha, paraha, yasmat, saha. This is Bhagubrigi. By just this Bhagubrigi, takara follows a varna. By Tatpurusha, takara precedes a varna. So both interpretations are possible for taparaha. So that is why I have given here both interpretation. That is a varna which is followed by, that is a tapara varna, a varna which is followed by takara, or a varna which is preceded by a takara will bring itself and all the savarna forms for the same matra, for the same time of pronunciation. Understand?
Yes.
So this sutra restricts the bringing of savarna letters. So the previous sutra, Anudit Savarnasya cha Apratyaha, brought in all the savarna forms, and that can be restricted by adding one takara. That's all, simple. If the samasa is not understandable, leave it, no problem. We are not interested. I don't expect you to understand samasa now. I want you to understand this example. If you understand this example, this sutra is done.
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yes. I think I could understand the
Samasa. What about
the
Ennis?
samasa.
You understand?
Yes. Ennis?
Did you follow?
Oh, I need to go. I need to go out.
No. I'm asking whether do you follow what I'm saying? What I start.
I had a little difficulty to understand that explanation about the
It's okay.
samasta.
Leave it. Samasa not required. Samasa, I'm not a scope. I don't expect you to samasa. Since he knows, just I explain. But you understand this. That is a varna which is followed by takara, or a varna which is preceded by a takara will bring only that letter and its savarna forms corresponding to that matra alone. Okay.
Yes.
That is enough. That is what I expect. That is why here, see, in this Padacheda, Anuvritti, Sampurna Sutram, Sutra Veda, I could have added one more line, Samasaha. I didn't add because you don't know that. I deliberately removed that because I don't want to make you load with so many things. When you are beginning, so I don't expect you to know all those things. So don't worry. Okay, this interpretation is enough. So we'll stop here. Please go through this class, and we have seen 2 more sutras, very important sutras. We'll stop here. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Okay, one request before, please go through the sutras again and again. Otherwise, even you may understand now, but after some time you will forget. You have to reinvent what you understood. Sutras are like that. It's very difficult to stay in the mind. You have to keep on do nididhyasanam on the sutra. Then only it will stay.
Okay.
In the class you may understand, but after 1 week you see, will go away from your mind. So you have to keep in touch. It's like a very jealous wife. Okay. You have to be associated with this sutra always. Okay. So don't leave gap between you and the sutra. Gap means then it become a big gap.
Okay.
Right. Dhanyavada.
Thank you.
Dhanyavada.
See you.